So here's the breakdown of Moses Supposes. I'm going to do kind of each chunk. I'll break it down, and then I will kind of run it, okay, for each phrase, okay? So from the top, we start on the third Moses, and you actually start tapping on count 4. They are waltz clogs, stamp, shuffle, grab off, step, and your starting foot ends crossed behind. We do that 6 times, and then you have stamp, stamp at the end. So we have 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then you have 8. So now we have, moving on, we have full lap, full lap, full lap, stomp. You have to get it up, and then you have a hop, full lap, full lap, full lap, full lap, heel. That's a 6, a 7, and. Now your right foot goes 8 and 1. It's a dig, spin, step. 8, a 1. Now you have 4 scuff, heel steps, and they have like a swivel thing. So we have and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7. Alright, so from the top, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so moving on, you have, it is a stamp, stamp, spank, and get that completely parallel with the floor, and then you have grab off. Okay, and then your next rhythm, it's scuff, so we have scuff, heel, spank, heel, full lap, step, your feet are together. Now this next step would be jumping off the table, but we're just going to cramp roll. Okay, so that goes, 8 and, that goes, 8 and 1 scuff, heel, spank, heel, full lap, step, cramp roll. Okay, and then you have 6 shuffle grab offs, and then you have tip, heel, stamp, and it's a turn. So I'm going to angle it so I can fit on my board. So we have, okay, without the grab off, because my board's too small, it would be just a rolling shuffle. You do 6 of them. Yeah, so we have, okay. So then we have, moving on, this is the top of Donald O'Connor solo. They're crossing time steps. So we have spin, step, Irish, step, heel touch, out, then do it again. Spin, step, Irish, hop, step, heel touch, step, ball change. And then moving on, you have, this is the same count as that grab off step we did before, but it's different. From here on out, you always do this one. It's not a grab off, okay? So it's stamp, spin, step together. So that's 8 and a 1. And then you have left foot. You have to, so your weight's on 2 feet, you have to step left, shuffle, hop, stamp, okay? And your weight's even. You can call it a stamp, but your weight's even. So we have step, shuffle, hop, step. Okay, don't stamp it. It's a step. So you have step, shuffle, hop, step. Now your right foot's free. You have to do a right-left switch. Right, left, and then stamp across. So we have, okay? And then you're here, right? So then you go kick 7, and then you step back. So we have kick, step. Now you do another right, left, ball change, stamp. This is like a toe bumper shape. Step, spin together, stamp, spin, ball change. And then you have 3 ball changes in a row, starting with your left. Ball change, ball change, ball change. Okay, so from the top of this section, Donald O'Connor solo, we have kick, kick. So now you're at the top of Gene Kelly's solo. So you're in this stance. When we did those ball changes, Donald O'Connor gets out of the frame. Gene Kelly comes in the frame. So, but you can do it continuously, just one dance, so you don't have to change where you're standing or whatever. So you're here. Left foot's free. You're going to start with a spank for your drawbacks. You have 5 drawbacks. Left foot. And a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5. You're going to want to do a 6th one, but you don't get to, okay? So, and a 5. Hold and and then your right foot does a tip on 6, and then your left foot heel still off the ground, heel shuffle, heel snap. Okay, so that goes and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, a 7, a 8, and a 1. Okay, and now you go and 2. It's a ball change, and then 3, 4. It's a pivot turn, so your left foot steps upstage of yourself. Step, and then you face front with a flat stamp, okay? So we have, from the top of Gene Kelly, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, tip, heel shuffle, heel stamp, ball change, walk. Then your left foot goes, turned in, step, heel, spank, step. So that's da-da-da-da-da-da. Then you're gonna step left, ball, scuff with the right, okay? So that's a 5, a 6, and a 7, a 8, okay? So this is still Gene Kelly. So you do another turn over yourself. So without turning, it would be ball, change, tips. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're here, right? So heels off the ground. So you go really close. It's upstage of yourself. 1, 2. Keep going over your left shoulder. 3, 4. Okay? And then this is a change from the original choreography. They do this. This is when Donald's coming back into the frame and Gene is just moving to the side of him. So this is what they do, okay? It's 5 and a 6 and a 7 and a 8. And it's just, that's all they're doing. I modified it. I just do 2 cramp rolls. So this is, if you do my version, it's still the same exact feet you would be on. It just feels better doing it. So it's cramp roll, ball change. Okay? So we did that, and now we go. Give me 1 second. So we just went 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so moving on. These, you're going to want to do it on the 1 count, but you don't get to. They need to be on the and or the before the number. So your right foot's free. You're going to do a ball change. So you're facing upstage now. And then you do 3 flat ball changes starting with your right foot. A 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, a 7. Left foot's free. 8. So it's stamp, facing front. So we're here, right? So we did a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, a 7, a 8. You're even. So now you do another modified crossing time step, but your left foot, and instead of step, heel, it's going to be step, heel, stamp. So ready, we go. A 1 and a 2 and a 3 and 4. And then you stamp 5, you hold 6, stamp 7, and your right foot does a stomp with no weight on the 8, and it should be close, okay? So from the crossing time step, we go a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? So then you have this. This is a traveling cramp roll. For the lap step, you'll change. You start and end on the ball. So go a lap step, heel, change, and then your left foot goes drawback, spank heel step. Right foot does another drawback, but it's spank heel, it's a tip. Spank heel, tip. Okay? So we have the lap step, heel change, drawback, spank heel, tip. And then left foot does heel, and then you do 3 step heels. So that's from the heel. Step, heel, and then you're going to cross over, step, heel, touch. Okay? So from the traveling cramp roll. Da 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 da. Tip, heel step, heel touch. Okay? Let me backtrack. So we are, let's go from when Donald comes back into the frame and dances with Gene Kelly. So the 2 cramp rolls we have. We have 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4, a 5, a 6. 5, 6, 7, 8. A 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4, a 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so your left foot's free. Well, yeah. So you're going to do, it's a ball change, so that's a 1, hold 2, and then you do another ball change, 3, 4, okay? So we are here. A 1, hold 2, 3, 4. And now this phrase we do twice. It's step, spank, heel, step. I call that a bomber shape. Bomber shape, step, draw back. And then your right foot's free. You do one of those right, left, switch. So we have bomber shape, step, ball change, step. And then you repeat. Bomber shape, step, draw back, out, slide together on 8. So from the top of that phrase we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and a 6 and a 7 and a 8. A 1, 2, bomber shape, step. Okay. Now moving on. This is where the tempo speeds up naturally in the song. So your right foot goes clap, lap, ball change. We've done this step before. Stamp, stamp, swing, step, change. But you want your right foot to end in the back, okay? So we have clap, lap, ball change. Okay? And now you have a left, right, ball change. That was uncrossing technically. And then you have 7, 8, 1, 2. They are like French walks, like mini French walks. So you start with your left foot. 7, 8, 1, 2. And then you go, this is a hybrid of 2 different phrases we've done already, okay? So it's, sort of, it's kind of like a hybrid. So it's flap, step, change, spank together, step. The 2 steps that's hybriding is da 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 da, which we've done, and the left right swing together change. It's hybriding those. So we have flap, step, change, swing together, step. Okay, and then you have, we're here. Step, scuff, heel, ball change. Okay, so that is clap, flap, ball change, 1, 2. Step, scuff, heel, step, change. Okay? I'm going to do that phrase really slowly one more time. So we have clap, lap, ball change, stamp, swing together, change. Ball change, 7, 8. 1, 2. Lap, step, change, swing together, step, scuff, heel, step, change. Okay? So this is still them dancing together. So now they're traveling to the right. So they kick. And they kick on 1, snap on 2. Just kidding. They kick and snap at the same time. It's on 1. So it's 1, side back, side front, snap. And then they have bomber, shake, stamp, step. So that's more of it's a slide, I guess. So this is the only time when you don't do a drawback right out of the bomber shake. Bomber, shake, slide, step. I'm not sliding well on this board. So it's bomber, shake, slide, step, together. If you watch the video, you can see what I mean by the slide. So from the top of this new phrase, we have kick, side back, side front, step, bomber, shake, slide, step. Okay? Then your right foot goes. This is where the time signature modifies slightly here. So it's going to be ball, chain, scuff, hop, step. Excuse me. Ball, chain, scuff, hop, hop, stamp. That is a prep for a turn right there, okay? So we have and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. And then you're going to do an inside turn to your left. Right foot comes up into a parallel passe. Turn 5, 6, 7, step out on 8. They do a double. You just open up on 8. So we have from the kick. So 1, a 2, a 3, 4, 5, and then 1, a 2, a 3, 1, a 2, a 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8.